There are no hashtags on this video. If you're seeing this, it's because it is for a reason. There is someone in your life who's attached to you, but also seems to be pushing you away, and it's very confusing. Right now, they're stuck in this limbo, stuck between what their heart wants and what their mind is telling them to do. The energy around them is still one of hesitation and avoidance, but it's not a permanent state. They're keeping their distance, but deep inside, they're feeling torn. They want to connect with you, but they don't know how to handle the depth of the feelings that keep coming up. But here's the key message I'm receiving. This avoidant phase is not going to last forever. The internal conflict they're facing is building up to a breaking point. They can only run from their feelings for so long. Something in their life is going to shift soon. Something that will force them to confront their feelings for you head on. It might not be immediate, but I see them starting to realize that avoiding you only brings more confusion and pain. Eventually, they're going to have to face the truth of how they feel. I'm sensing a moment of clarity on the horizon for them. It's like a light bulb moment where they can no longer deny the connection between you two. This might come in a form of sudden realization or a triggering event that forces them to confront their avoidance. The more they try to keep their distance, the more intense the pull becomes. The universe will be starting to push them toward you in subtle ways, whether through dreams or emotional realizations that they cannot ignore. This connection is strong, and this is a soulmate connection that you have with this person. It's like they pull you in, then just as quickly they create a distance. There's something deeper going on here, and I'm about to reveal what's truly happening, what's been unfolding, and what you can expect next. Now, I'm tuning into this person's energy, and it feels very, very heavy. They've been emotionally connected to you, more than they've been letting on. But at the same time, there's a clear pushback, almost as if they're trying to distance themselves or avoid you. There's a deep sense of this inner conflict within them that they don't know how to reconcile. I'm sensing that this attachment goes beyond just surface level feelings. This is not just a casual connection. There is something soul deep here. For some of you, this could even be a karmic bond, a deep energetic pull that they cannot shake no matter how hard they try. Their heart and soul are tied to you. But this attachment makes them feel vulnerable. Vulnerability is something they aren't comfortable with. This person may not even understand why they feel this way and what's causing them to retreat. I'm sensing a lot of confusion in their energy. On one hand, they know they care about you, but on the other, there's this constant urge to pull away. I'm seeing that they've been hiding their own feelings, almost like they're in denial about the depth of their emotions. They're not avoiding you because they don't care, but because they are afraid of what will happen if they get too close. This avoidance is not just emotional, it's mental and psychological too. They're battling some deep-seated fears, fears of rejection, fears of getting hurt again, and possibly even fear of being too dependent on somebody else. Their mind keeps telling them the distance themselves is a safe option. But at the same time, their heart keeps pulling them back toward you. That's where the internal struggle is coming from. There's also something about their past that's affecting their ability to come forward. I'm seeing that this person has been hurt before, whether it's a past relationship or even deep childhood wounds. These experiences have left them scars that make it difficult for them to fully trust, especially when they feel someone is drawing them in so intensely. Their avoidance is not a reflection of their worth. It's a reflection of their own personal pain. I see them slowly beginning to close the gap. First in small ways. They may start reaching out in subtle ways, perhaps through a text, a message, or even just small gestures of interest. But do not be fooled. This is their first step in overcoming the fear that kept them distant. They'll start testing the waters, testing whether they can get close to you without feeling their overwhelmed feelings by their emotions. Expect some shifts in their energy within the next few weeks. I see them slowly but surely moving away from avoidance and into a place of action. This person will start to open up about their feelings. Perhaps not all at once, but piece by piece, and they'll begin to soften. You'll notice the emotional walls that they've built up starting to crumble down. But don't rush them in. Let them come to you in their own time. Here's what you need to understand. This situation is about their healing and their journey. Yes, they're attached to you, and yes, they're avoiding you. But ultimately, this is about them learning to trust themselves and others again. You can't rush this process, and trying to force them to face their feelings too soon will only push them back further into their shell. Instead, stay grounded in your own energy, be patient, and let them come to you when they're ready. As their energy shifts, you're going to see them gradually move forward from avoidance to clarity.